Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, this is Gemini, and I had an idea. It's like I came back a few times in the past, right? It's like I think the reason why I kept leaving the accounts was because I was like doing it and I was getting too involved with it, and it was becoming too much, like too much of a commitment to do for me. So I had an idea, and um, it might work, it might not work, but we could try this out and see how it goes. But I had an idea to do like just a weekly form on here where I can speak, and then that's not such a commitment to me, and I can just make one video a week, like a weekly, video or so, where I could just talk about like some of the stuff in wrestling that I wanted to discuss. So I thought we'd try that out. And if you don't subscribe, I completely understand. I'm completely cool with that. No issues involved. That's cool. But if you want to listen for the next couple minutes on what I have to say about my current views of wrestling, then cool. Let's go for it. Okay, the first thing I want to discuss in this, I guess, like weekly form, we'll call it Wrestlerap, Volume 1. So we'll go with the Wrestlerap Volume 1 starring Gemini 686. Okay, the first thing I want to discuss is the Night of Champions coming up this Sunday on pay-per-view. Some of the matches I'm really anticipating are CM Punk and Triple H. I'm really looking forward to seeing Triple H back in the ring. I think that people are concerned that CM Punk has lost some of his heat. But I really do disagree with that. I really think that CM Punk is on a huge push right now, and him working with Triple H will only make him that much better, and that's my opinion on that match. And I'm also looking forward to the Alberto Del Rio and John Cena match, and we'll see how that goes. It's a big opportunity for Del Rio to work a true main event, to work with John Cena. Del Rio really has a chance to shine and show what he's got. He's a great wrestler, but John Cena's been in that mainstream spotlight for a long time, so it'll be interesting to see if Del Rio's got game in that big environment. We talked a little bit earlier about CM Punk. Wow, what a push this guy's been on. And rightfully so. CM Punk has really stepped up in 2011 and become one of the biggest stars the industry has to offer. So congratulations to CM Punk on having a great 2011. CM Punk so far this year is definitely the MVP of 2011. But I don't want people to discount John Cena, who's helped CM Punk elevate to that megastar level. So you have to give Cena a little credit in putting Punk over at Money in the Bank instead of being selfish and saying, I'm going to win. He put Punk over, which elevated Punk to another stratosphere. Next thing on this video, wanted to do a trivia question of the week. And that trivia question is, do you guys know what matches were cut out of the WWF SummerSlam 1992 Coliseum home video? If you do, just write your answers. That's kind of an interesting side note, but the SummerSlam 92 Coliseum video actually had some matches cut out of it that didn't make it up here on the VHS tape, and I was just curious if you guys knew the answers to those. That's kind of a trivia question. Next thing, my thoughts on WrestleMania 28. I'm looking forward to WrestleMania 28 like there's no tomorrow. I'm counting the days down every day until WrestleMania 28. I think it's going to be just one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time. I mean, The Rock and Cena is just so big on so many levels. I'm looking forward to seeing that match. Okay, the next thing, September 1987. We're in September 2011. So September 1987, Rugged Ronnie Garvin in Detroit beat Ric Flair for the NWA World Heavyweight title. Flair later regained it in November of '87 in Chicago, Chi-Town Heat. That's just going to about wrap this video up real quick. Just wanted to point and talk about some of those issues real quick. Next week, I'm going to try to record a video and talk about the results of Night of Champions and my thoughts on that pay-per-view. And maybe I'll talk about the Raw, that's going to come up next Monday. And we'll go from there. And I thank you very much for watching.